Peace, peace, peace. There we go. I'll make this one short too. It's gonna be just as short. And, I just be thinking about a lot of shit. And I'm sitting there watching TV. And, I know how America with 3Ks and white supremacy like to portray different races in different aspects. And that's what I'm going to be touching on, probably about 8-minute video, 9-minute video, something like that. So I'm sitting there, I'm doing this experiment. I suggest y'all do it too. I don't know where y'all from, where y'all at. But start from channel 2 and go up to channel 62. One channel by one channel, just look. From channel 2 to 62, you will see nothing but white folks. Nothing but white folks. Even on this bullshit ass channel called BET, right? Don't get it twisted with that. Well, you look and you watch TV. The news, white people. All the shows, white people. We got Empire where they promote homosexuality. You go to commercials, white people. And if it's black people, they mixed in with the white folks. Commercials, white folks. Cartoons, white folks. You understand what's going on? Most businesses, I didn't say all, so don't jump on my back. Look, we got it. Most businesses are run by white folks. But I'm sticking to the TV. Media. It's nothing but white folks. And then when we get black folks on TV, they acting ignorant. Ignorant as fuck. The producers is white folks. Or the producer might be black working with white folks. Trying to make it TV friendly and shit. You feel me? In most movies is, we come from a struggle and we overcome. Or we're stuck in a struggle, or we're crackheads or thugs, drug dealers. And that influences the minds of the young black children. You feel me? So when they hear the music, money, drugs, sex, hoes, bitches, niggas, guns, death, killing, murder. Then they see on TV number white folks. White folks are the doctors. White folks are the business owners. White folks are astronauts. White folks are technology makers and shit like that. Just all that shit. Then you go to the cartoons. It's number white folks getting into white folk shit. You see what I'm saying? And so as a young black child, I'm watching TV and I don't see number white folks. And any position of power is white folks. Any position of influence at all, white folks. See what I'm saying? Now, there's a lot of motherfuckers that be like, oh, you're racist. You speak on the shit. Well, you gotta bring the shit to light to fix it. So I go to watch cartoons. Ain't nothing but white folks. And that token black person that just happened to be in the episode. Feel me? Cleveland show. Ain't nothing but white folk shit. You see how they did the nigga on Family Guy? They always blew up the nigga house. He had a deli. And the motherfucker went up, he had to close it down for some fuck ass reason. See what I'm saying? But this is just the influence that the European white supremacy has. I go to school. I'm taught by a passive white lady. You see what I'm saying? It's okay. We'll get it. No. Shit don't make sense. I go to play sports. I got a white coach. There's black folk. There's black coaches too, niggas. Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? But as a young black person, young Hispanic person, Latina person, these black folks, by the way, everybody I just named, All I see is white supremacy everywhere, everywhere. And we're so conditioned, and been put in this position. We're in a position to where the companies and businesses we make, not all of them, but most of them, don't get the same opportunity or support or attention that is deserves. You understand what I'm saying? I know plenty of black businesses from where I'm at. I know plenty of black businesses, but none of them are up there. There's no fast food Walmart type of stores. There's no fucking auto mechanic shops. There's no doctors' offices that are predominantly owned by black folks. You feel me? So when we get them, we're so conditioned to go to Walmart and all this other shit that we just mentally were conditioned to do so. But we just overlook our black businesses and go to what's been there and what's always been there. And that's what we do. Instead of supporting the black businesses or creating. Because I got 3 girls and a young boy, my oldest. And I do my own business, you feel me? I invest my own money in my own, in things that you should. And I got to teach these girls how to create jobs, how to create business. I got to check the TV once, you know what I'm saying, when they watch it. And I don't even like them really watching TV because I got to explain every channel. Every princess on Disney Channel is white. And then the black ones got some hoodoo, like, evil twist to it. So all the princesses got to be white. That don't make sense. Before the Europeans became civilized by the Moors, black folks, they were savages. There were no kings, queens, princesses, and shit. They were just all fuck-ass savages, living in shit and piss. This is where white folks come from. So the whole king-queen thing was originally black. So now they know this. White supremacy, of course, knows this. But they twist it and turn and make all the princesses white. So now I gotta explain and do the unnecessary shit, but it's necessary. It's to keep us in this mindset of inferiority. Every channel, go do this, please. Whoever sees this, from channel 2 to 62, basic cable channels. You know what I'm saying? This is just a general experiment. Just do it. 1 to 62. And you'll see what I'm talking about. Go out to the world. The Arabs own the corner stores. Asians got the buffets. All the Europeans got Walmarts and all them shits. Like, the money is being made without us. And then we're contributing to that. And then turning around and complaining about the community or what's going on in politics against black folks and this and that. But we're contributors because this is what we've been bred to do. Not me. I always got it on my own. So the entrepreneurial mindset was always in me. It wasn't until later, until I got knowledge of self, knowledge of the world, knowledge of every nook and cranny of white supremacy, that I understood that we're new age slaves. Think about it. Old age slavery, a white master. Black slaves did exactly what the masters needed them to do, right? Think about it today. White business owner or supervisor or whatever you want to call the motherfucker, floor manager, motherfucker, secretary. I don't give a fuck what you call the nigga. White supervisor. Slaves working for this supervisor to do what he needs them to do for pennies. Just like old slavery, it's just new age slavery. See, white supremacy is everywhere. And there's a couple things they want you to do. They want you to just say fuck it and rock with it. They either want you to do that, or they want you to acknowledge it consistently to where that's the main topic of your mind. That way they still have control of what you think. Or they want you dead. Religion is European shit. It's ancient African spirituality twisted and converted into an evil scheme to hold people's minds hostage. Fuck religion. Black woman is God. Black man is God. Black woman is the civilizer. She created civilization. She is the mother of all. And this is the mother of all. Right here. Anybody who knows what that is, you know what I'm talking about. Everything comes from here. This is the most, and this is the womb of the planet. Right here. You understand that? They understand that. So they have to whitewash. You go to school, it's a passive ass white lady. Making these young men feminine. Oh, it's okay. It's okay, right? Who's the principal? A white dude. Most likely it's a white dude. What do they teach in classes? Nothing but white shit. They give you slavery. And then little pieces here and there of other shit. Not whole pieces, but they'll teach you a whole history book of European shit. Wars. What the fuck is that? Do you understand what I'm saying? They don't teach economics at a young age, which they should. They don't teach agricultural farming, sewing and knitting, mechanics. They don't do that. They don't teach about fiat money, legal tender, gold and silver, true currency. They don't teach about none of this shit. Because if they can mold a slave to be a slave, what the fuck else they got to do? They know that they got to our parents early, and their parents early, and their parents taught them, and our parents taught us. The same cycle of shit. It take motherfuckers to snap out of it. Just snap out of it. Just understand what we're dealing with. Understand what's going on blatantly in front of you. And don't be mad at the motherfuckers that point it out. See, that's the problem with a lot of prejudiced, racist people. When you bring the shit up that they don't like hearing, something's wrong with you, because they don't want to hear it. You understand? It just is what it is. Black folks' our dicks are bigger. It is what it is. We're more athletic. We're physically stronger. We're genetically superior, period. And this is the fear that is the fuel to the fire of white supremacy. You don't have to like what I'm saying. You don't. I don't give a fuck. I don't know you. You don't know me. I don't give a fuck. But just like what I try to say in my videos, go look it up. Just go study some shit. See if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, comment, tell me something. But if I ain't, motherfucker, change that. I know there's plenty of white folks that like black folks. I don't give a fuck if you do or don't, but I know that that's a fact. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not talking about all people. I'm talking about the people that this is directed to. Go to your TV, turn the channels, see what's up. Number white folks. And then they'll paint the black people in a negative stereotype because that's what's getting shown to the world. So now the whole world thinks we're a certain way. On top of us giving into it, not knowing we did, but giving into it and acting a certain way that goes with what they think. Because we're taught in music, TV, newspapers, news, everything, real world, businesses, everything, that we are an inferior people. We are consumers, not producers. Consumers, not producers. Consumers, not producers. We go to work, we spend money, because we'll go back to work. See what I'm saying? But we won't create a job, make our own money, invest our own money, put other people on, do the same thing. Adverse possession. Squatters' rights. Take over buildings, take over houses, build up houses, put people in them. Here, where I'm from, it's only 21 years, and then it's yours. People don't want to do that because they don't even think it's real. They think you're going to get in trouble by the policy enforcers or police officers. I don't call them that. See, that's white supremacy right there. Where did the police start from? What were they called? Patty rollers. Amongst other names, patty rollers. KKK. In uniform. Facts. Look it up. Just look it up. Don't like me. Look it up. White supremacy is everywhere. Think about it. White folks, this is y'all's land. Not really, but you dominated the land. doesn't make it your land. It just makes a piece of territory you dominated. You understand what I'm saying? The white folks have no origins anywhere. Y'all tell us to go back to Africa. Y'all don't know shit. That's why. America, 3Ks. This is our land. You ever heard of the Olmecs? We were here already. So look up the definition of an American. Do that. Do that. You see what I'm saying? This ain't y'all's. So when y'all tell us go back, we can go anywhere we want. We tell y'all go back. Where you going? Can't go to Germany. Can't do that. Can't go to Europe. Can't do that. Can't go to Australia. Can't do that. Where you going? I'm just naming a couple places, but everywhere. Period. And shit. Period. Y'all belong in hills and caves. That's where y'all come from. So when I say go back, go to the nearest motherfucking cave. And this is directed to these motherfuckers the shoe fits on. To everybody else, I love y'all. But just check out what I'm talking about. White supremacy is everywhere. And the importance of understanding and visually identifying things is that way you can change what you can and put on blast what needs to be put on blast. You feel me? I don't give a fuck. It is what it is. Until we do for self, fucking stop complaining. You can't talk about, like I'm doing right now, you can't talk about shit that you really don't have a deep understanding of. Because if you don't have any deep understanding, you cannot fix anything. It's okay. I love people. People need to wake up though. Understand that this is a game of chess. Black men are getting taken out like that. This ain't nothing new though. I'm just speaking on it. This ain't nothing new. We getting taken out. Women are getting kidnapped. Our women. But they're taking the men out because the woman is the life producer or the life taker. She decides who lives and dies. The black woman decides who lives and dies. You take out the protection necessary, the black men, the kings. You leave her exposed. This is slavery all over again. It ain't never stopped. But this is slavery, people. You take out the black man that protects the black woman. You leave the black woman exposed. Our women are Amazonian warriors. I understand that. But we're in the new age of women. Not all our women is ready to throw down like that. Or not even understanding that the reason they're killing the men is to expose them to it. You feel me? So if we don't recognize the moves being made, the strategies being played, we're gonna fall, people. Be entrepreneurial minded and understand money, paper money is worth, I think it's like 2.5 cents, 9 cents, something like 9 cents to 2.5 cents. In there. Paper money ain't gonna get you nowhere. That's why you work to pay bills, to be broke, to work, to pay bills. It's a cycle. Keep you in a cycle. It's called a matrix, people. It's called a matrix. Just look into my shit, I'm saying. Change shit. Once you know the truth, you can't avoid it. Once you step out the matrix, you can't avoid it. I don't have problems with every white person on the planet. I don't have problems with every Asian person on the planet, every person, any culture of people. There's only one race of people. I don't have any particular specific problem with a whole, but the European white people, I'm on y'all's necks. I'm gonna expose all this bullshit. All the movies, look at them. Just look at it. Black folks play hell of a sports, make millions of dollars. So if they got enough to give your dumb ass 3-point shooting, slam dunking ass $100 million signing deal, imagine what they're making off you. But you shucking, jiving, dancing, shooting. For who? White folks. Who owns the team? White folks. Who owns the teams? White folks. Who owns the company, the business? White folks. But you shucking and jiving with $100 million and don't open up shop for your own self. There's something to do. Once again, I gotta reiterate that because niggas get in their feelings. There's something they do. This is the general topic we talking about. Regular motherfuckers can be way more successful. I know regular living people that are much more successful than $100 million motherfuckers. Because they'll come back to the community, they'll fuck with shit, they'll fix shit up. You know what I'm saying? This is where we need to be. We need to know how to farm, carpentry, mechanics, electricians, clothes designers, doctors. It's simple to do. Landscapers. Build shit. Put on your own people. Make money circulate within your community, fix your community. Hit politics, hit the school boards, boom, 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 boom. Build from. You can't fix shit if you don't fix self first, then family, then community. I love y'all. Please, just check out my shit. You know what I'm saying? Look up, go to your TV, start turning channels. That's all I'm asking. Realize what's going on. And if you're a white person watching this, you don't have to be an ass. You don't have to be a racist, prejudiced bitch. You don't have to. I understand it's a deep fear and guilt that fuels you. But if you're a regular motherfucker like me, open-minded, objective thinker, go watch your TV, turn your channels, see what happens. And when it happens and you see it, don't be like, oh, that's just because. I just told you why. I love those who love me. I want everybody to have a good day. Peace. Together. This is no unity. Together. Love y'all.